Hey, it's Julia. Thank you for tuning in to Accessorize Your Life. I'm back with Keeping It Real Fun, a collaboration group that I meet with monthly to bring you videos on a specific theme. We call ourselves KIRF, and we're doing a superhero makeup look. It's for makeup when you don't feel well, just not quite yourself, but you know you have to show up. So, we're going to share some secrets on how to look better when you're not feeling well. You could be suffering from mental illness and injury. You could be recovering from surgery, or you're simply in a funk and you need something to uplift you. I think prayer and meditation is one of the best ways to get yourself up out of a funk. Also, being mindful and grateful for the things you have experienced. Rolling stones are good to just relax the face and the muscles around your temples and around your eyes, and also a mask. It's great for the cooling sensation that you feel, but also for the skincare that it delivers. It can rejuvenate you. But also, taking your mind off of yourself is important. Don't wallow in your woes. Be refreshed. And guys, I'm going to go through my normal skincare, starting with my eye cream, but I want to remind you that the lovely ladies will be coming up shortly with little clips I'm going to share with you of their wonderful looks of superhero makeup. So make sure you visit their channels and say hi from me. So this is the serum that I use daily. And afterwards, I'll get into my sunscreen, which is so important. It acts as a moisturizer as well. I enjoy seeing how everybody interprets a superhero makeup look. So I've pulled this palette from my Shop My Stash tray, and by the way, it's 779 Riviera. I suggest you keep a Shop My Stash tray, bag, or drawer. That's my first secret, because it's great to have makeup that you know works well for you right at your fingertips. So all I had to do was pull out this palette and look at it and see that the colors would work well for me. Now, speaking of colors, you can choose a monochromatic color wave or a tone-on-tone color wave. It's your choice. You could do whatever you like. But I feel that either one of those make getting ready really easy and quick. It's a no-brainer. So if you choose a monochromatic look, you're going to go for a color palette that has the eyes and the lips and the cheeks in the same pretty much color wave. You can complement your skin tone, and I suggest you do. So if you have cool undertones, you want to go for berries. If you have a warm undertone, you want to go for peaches and corals. And if you have a neutral undertone like I do, think nudes and taupe. But monochromatic, it's cool and it's in. Now, tone on tone, different shades of the same color, it's almost a nothing there look, but I like it. I like it for days when you don't want to be extra, when you want to look timeless and elegant. There's a slight variations in the color from the lips to the cheeks to the eyes, but the key is layering your matte shades and your shimmers or satins. Now, what have I done? I have gone in with the lightest shade in this palette, and this is a quint, and I've used it as my base on my lids. And now you see me blending in a medium shade in the crease. And with my hooded eyes, this is going to allow you to see a little bit of color. And next, I'm going to add the darkest tone close to my lash line from this palette. Again, with my hooded eyelids, I'm going to take it up a little bit to where my crease should be. And I'm also going to work it to the outer corner, just because I like doing that. And then this palette does not have shimmers, it has satins. So I'm going to use a satin under my eyebrow, the highest point, and in the inner corner. And that's going to give me a little bit of light reflection in those areas. It's going to look brighter there, and I'm going to like that. So you see, it's quite simple, especially when you have things before you that you can pull and you don't have to fuss about getting ready, because when you don't feel your best, you don't want to put too much thought into getting ready. You want it to be easy and you want it to be quick. And I find this approach with keeping a Shop My Stash tray, keeping colorways that I really like, that are either monochromatic or tone on tone handy, really helps. Now lastly, using multi-purpose makeup. That's right, a product that you can use on your face in more than one way. You can use it on your cheeks and your lips, or your lips and your eyes, or you can use it on all three areas. But it makes getting ready a breeze. And who doesn't like that? I know I do. So guys, the rest of my look is going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to finish up my eyes, then go into my face products, and it's going to be simple because it's a foundation that I know I like, that's easy to apply. I think the only hiccup I had with this look is using my primer for the face too soon after I put on the sunscreen. I should have let it set a little longer. But here I'm going in with a concealer pen just to even out some of these dark spots. I don't know if that really happened, but I tried. And then I'm going to go in, like I said, with my foundation. I know it works for me. And finish up with a little bit of contour and bronzer, and I'll come back on and do the lip with you. Yeah, so easy. Okay guys, a bright sweater will perk you up in a minute. But here I'm going to use a liner, and this liner is good for a neutral, barely there look. It fits in with my tone on tone eye look. And I am going to use Danessa Myrick's Yummy Skin Spice Latte. Now this little Yummy Skin mini here that I have can be used on your face and your lips, and that's what I'm talking about when I say multi-purpose makeup. There it is. I'm going to use it not only on my cheeks, I'm going to use it on my lips. And I don't need much, and I think it falls right in line with all of the shades from the Dior palette. Tell me what you think down in the comments. This is not a wow, pow, whatever kind of look. This is a tone on tone. This is a timeless and elegant look that you can wear anywhere. And if you wanted to beef it up a little bit, you could put a shimmer in the middle of the eyelid and brighten up your eyes even more. You could go with a deeper lipstick if you wanted to. Or you could just simply put a little bit of gloss right over this color and hit the road. Whatever you do, it'll work. When you're not feeling your best, don't forget to get outside and get some fresh air. It'll do wonders for you.